Hello and welcome to Desert Rat Fiber Arts. I'm Desert Rat, but you can call me Lloyd. Okay, it is January 2026. Actually, it's still December for me. But we have the block of the month for PAQA. There was no block of the month in December because of our Christmas party, our holiday party, I should say. So I didn't have anything to give you for December. But for January, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing a disappearing 9 patch. And the thing behind this one is we want to use the ugliest fabrics that we have in our stash. Now, I'm not counting this fabric here as ugly, but it's something that I have that I can lay this out and show you how it works. So a 9 patch is simply that, 9 squares of the same size. Our block that we're going to be doing is we're going to be using 5-inch squares. So I've got 9 5-inch squares here. And then you just kind of lay them out something like this. And then I'm going to put this one in the middle. And I've got these on the outside. You can use anywhere from 2 to 9 different fabrics in your 9 patch. So that's how it is that you're using 5-inch squares. You're going to sew these 2 together, then these 2, then these 2, and then you combine these 2 with this one, these 2 with this one, these 2 with this one, and then you sew your rows together, press your seams, and you will have your 9 patch completed. Let me get this out of the way here. And you'll get to see some of the ugly fabric that I am working with here in just a second. So I have a couple of strips left over from the patch that I actually did. And you can see this is some pretty hideous looking stuff. My original block had, I believe it was the 4 orange in each of the corners and then one in the center surrounded by this stuffed orange and brown or whatever with what looks like brain material. I don't know what this is, but it was pretty ugly and I decided let's use that. And this is and I did it in the strip method, but it works the same. This is the opposite block that we had from it. It's left over, so you can see how this works. We got our 5 here and our 4 here. That gives us our 9 patch. Now, to make let me grab my stuff here. To make a disappearing 9 patch, let me just show you the finished disappearing 9 patch real quick. Let me push this one aside for a moment. This is the way I laid it out here. So you can see we have, these are the ones that were in the corners. These little bits here were what was the center block, and then of course these were our side blocks. So I'll show you that here in a second. And it doesn't really matter which way you spin your blocks when you're done. So what you want to do is you want to find the width here of your center block. And this should be, if your seams are good, it should be like 4.5. I'm just kind of there. If I stretch it a little bit, it might be. Let me try it this way. So we got 4.5. So our block should be 4.5 by 4.5 in the center. So what we want to do is we want to come over 2.25 and line up your ruler here on your 2.25 inch mark here along the side here, and then you're going to take and you're going to cut your block in half. That way we're going to turn it, and then we're going to cut it again on the 2.25 inch line. So we're splitting our 9 patch into 4 patches like this. Now, to make it disappear, you just simply turn these in whatever direction you want them to go. Sew it together, and there's your disappearing 9 patch. Now, be careful, because you could wind up with something that kind of looks like a swastika, and you probably don't want something that looks like this. Yeah, just be careful in what direction you're spinning your blocks, but have fun with it. Make it something unique, and we're trying to make this pattern disappear into something different. So that's it. Please leave a comment down below what you thought of this block and what you would do with it. So until next time, this is Desert Rat. Happy crafting.